Hi, welcome back with one more important question. Subscribe to our channel for best support regarding SSC or bank examinations. So let's start our question. On a Children's Day, sweets were to be equally distributed among 180 students, but on that particular day, 40 children were absent. Hence, each student got 2 sweets more. How many sweets were totally distributed on that day? So, on a Children's Day, sweets were to be equally distributed. Means what? Were to be equally distributed among 180 students. Actually, they have had a plan to distribute among 180 students, but on that particular day 40 children were absent. Means they have distributed only to 140 students. So actual number of students is 180, but due to 40 children's absence it was only 140 now. So the sweets were distributed only for 140 students. Hence each children has got 2 sweets more. Let us discuss about this 2 sweets more later. First, I am just taking the ratio between actual number of students and the number of students present. Okay, actually there were 180, total number of students was 180, but only 140 were present. Means the ratio of total number of students to the number of students present was 9:7, 2 9s to 7s. So let us discuss one more point here. The number of people in the first case and the number of people in the second case is 9:7. So the number of people is more in the first case and less in the second case. If there were more number of people, the sweets distributed will be less. I mean, each one will get less sweets. If there were less number of people, each one will get more sweets. Means what? Number of students and the number of sweets distributed will be in inverse proportion. So number of students and the sweets distributed are in inverse proportion. Then the ratio of number of students will be the inverse of number of sweets distributed. So in the first case only 7 ratio points of 7 units of sweets only were distributed. Then in the second case 9 units of sweets were distributed, because in the first case 9 ratio points of people were there. In the second case 7 ratio points of people were there. So in the first case 7 ratio points sweets were distributed to each, and in the second case 9 ratio points of sweets were distributed to each. Now what is the increase in the sweets distributed is 2 ratio points. 2 ratio points equal to, what is the actual increase? What is the actual increase? Actual increase in sweets is 2 sweets more they have got. So 2 ratio points equal to 2 sweets. So 2 ratio points equal to 2 sweets. Hence 7 ratio points equal to 7 sweets. 9 ratio points equal to 9 sweets. So in the first case, if all were present, all 180 students were present, each one will get 7 sweets. If only 140 students were there, 2 sweets extra, means 9 sweets they will get. Now each student is getting, if in the first case each student is getting 7 sweets, how many were there in the first case? 180 were assumed. 180 were assumed to be in the first case. So to calculate the total number of students, each one has got 7 sweets and there are 180 members. To calculate the total number of sweets, 180 into 7 should be done. So the total number of sweets distributed does not change, either it is in the first case or second case. The number of sweets distributed to each one only changes. So to calculate the total number of sweets distributed, in the first case there are 180 members and each one has got 7 sweets. So the total number of sweets is equal to 180 into 7. into 7, that is equal to 1260. Or you can calculate the total number of students either from the second case also. In the second case actually there are only 140, so each one has got 2 sweets more, means each one has got 9. So what is the total number of sweets? 1260. So anyone is right. So if there are 180, each one will get 7. If there were 140, each one will get 9. So the total number of sweets is 1260. That is the third option. Third option is our answer. Please subscribe to our channel for more videos.